Today I'll show you how to install the Rode PSA1 Plus. This is a boom microphone from Rode. And I have here, this is the insert into the desk. I will not use this because I don't want to drill holes in the desk, but it's a great option to have an alternative like this. I don't know what this thing is doing, but I'll put it back there. I will show you how to install the Rode PSA1 Plus using the clamp. First you have to unwind the clamp a little bit. It has a really nice rubberized surface here, rubberized surface here. And then this is the point where you insert the microphone into this thing, so it's pretty solid. So this is the Rode PSA1 Plus. Before I open it, I want to remove the old one. Okay, so this is the old. It's that bad. Okay, I want to remove this completely from here. That's the old one. That's the place where I'll insert it. I can close it a little bit. Okay. So it's gonna go somewhere like this. This is really much more solid than before. I think it's okay. So now this part is done. This is super stable because of the rubberized surface. Okay, so this is the old arm. The reason I changed this arm is because of this here. It was not stable anymore and this would eventually break. Usually these things break here. I had this microphone arm for a long time and I tightened it. You can tighten these things, but it's really not perfect. I didn't care about the noise. I don't move it around, but yeah, I could use it for something lighter. It's still usable for something lighter. With the Rode PSA1, you have this kind of inserts, foam inserts, and they need to be removed somehow. Okay, so one is gone. And then this one is the one that goes into the desk. So it's very solid here. So this is some kind of a plastic. Interesting why there's plastic here. It's for wear, maybe, I don't know. But this part here doesn't seem to have the same problem like the other ones. At least it's more solid. I guess this plastic is made here to wear out, so the metal under it's not affected. So there must be some good reason for it. Okay, so first, most important when you open this thing, you have to hold it because it's gonna try to jump. So I'm gonna try to hold it so it doesn't jump at me. It's gonna try to open. It's gonna try to open really instantly. Okay, so I hold it. I did it. Okay, it's not too bad. So now if I let it go, okay, it's gonna try to, but it's not too bad. It's not like the other one, not like the old one. And look, Rode everywhere. I'll smell it. Smells like paint. These foam inserts, they smell a bit like paint, but it's okay. Yeah, mostly like glue. I like that it has this kind of edges here, and there are cable organizers. And it looks like it's thick enough for an XLR cable, which is what I want. Most important is the head here. It's adjustable, so you have this adjusting stuff, and then you can move it. Then you can tighten it, and this is really super solid. Wow, so solid. I just wish this was a little bit more rugged, but okay, I guess you cannot have everything. Okay, so this thing, you can open it like this. And now it's ready. It's adjustable. It's interesting when you move it, this part also moves. It makes a bit of noise. Okay, so this makes a bit of noise when you open it and close it, but I guess that's how it is. I don't really care about the noise. Makes a bit of funny noise. Maybe it goes away after use. There are some springs inside here, but okay. So this is easy now. I just have to put this into the insert that I put already on the shelf. Okay, so it goes in there. So I insert the microphone arm in there. Okay, let's see if it works. I have to put it on the desk. It doesn't work there. Okay, this thing needs to be opened a bit more. Okay, something like this. Okay, this is really useful that I can move it around like this to tighten it really well. So now it should be tight on the edge of the table. Okay, I can tighten this really well. You tighten it clockwise. Okay, now this part of the arm goes there. Insert it. It's still a bit... Okay, so it's kind of inserted. It's a bit too close to the edge here, but I think it's okay. So, but it's really, wow, it's spinning freely like this, left and right. So you can just bring it closer. You can bring the microphone closer or further away and rotate it. That's the most important part. It's ready. I just have to install now the microphone here. This is already night and day from what I had before. First I want to route the XLR cable and I'm going to bring it to the end here. And from here, just clamp it in one place. There are these clamps here. I want to leave it like this temporarily. Okay, so you have this cable organizer thing. And you can clamp the cable there, just like that. Here I have the Rode NT1 microphone. That's a Rode NT1. Make sure the base is really tightened well and it's clean. If it has a screw, you don't need to tighten anything. This is the shock mount. Insert the microphone into the shock mount. Just don't drop the microphone while doing this. So you can place the microphone on top there and the base is spinning. Also make sure this dot is facing the pop filter. This is where you talk into it. It's the addressing side. That's okay, so you have the addressing side of the microphone pointing towards the pop filter, and I want to make sure this shock mount is tightened well. The shock mount needs to be tightened well, and actually I could have inserted the microphone after, but I will leave it like this. So there is one adapter. This is one adapter. It can go on the shock mount here. Okay, so this adapter, make sure you tighten it all the way. I'll use some scissors to tighten this. So now this is tight, and now you can insert this. I'm not sure what was with all these accessories here. I'll just insert this here like that. It's ideal if the microphone was not inserted, so I'll remove it. I don't want to drop the microphone. Okay, so the microphone is removed, and now if I drop this, it's not a big deal. So I can insert this shock mount. So you should spin clockwise to insert it and counterclockwise to remove it. Like this. Okay, so this thing. I'm holding from here because it looks like it's spinning the whole thing. So I have to hold it from here. Okay. I want to insert it all the way. Okay. So this is all the way inserted there, and now I have this adjusting thing that will allow me to move up and down. So I will just move it like this. This is how I keep it usually, like that. Also these shock mounts, they're a bit loose. It's no big deal. I just put them back. So each one should be like this and below the same. So this looks pretty good. It's not tightened, but it's already very solid there. Yeah, so you can move it like this. And if you tighten this, it should be harder to move it. But when I move it, it doesn't make that sound. So that's really good. Okay, so now I'll insert the microphone. Make sure it's tight. This is the Rode NT1 microphone. And this addressing side should be towards the pop filter, towards you. And here you just place the microphone in the middle and you spin that ring. Okay, I think it went in. Make sure it's rotated properly. Check this shock mount, it's all good. Now the XLR cable just goes in here. I want to see if I can have the microphone horizontal. You can also have the microphone coming from top down, like this. So you can have it something like this, talking to it here, but I want to see if it can hold it horizontally. If I tighten it, oh wow, it's holding it. So I can speak into it horizontally like this. I think this is a great option like this, but I would rotate it a bit. I have to tighten here these rings. So now, like this, I can have the microphone horizontally, but I prefer to have it vertical, like that. I prefer to have it like this, vertical. Then you have to plug in the audio interface to the computer, adjust the levels. You can use headphones, give it phantom power, like this. And now the microphone is ready. So I'll do a test now. I use this microphone all the time, so it's not really about how this sounds like. It's about the microphone itself. I will speak this, I will say this later. I'll make this extra recording so you can hear how exactly it sounds like. I'm gonna speak something like this. This is the distance and this is only a test. Test 1, 2, 3, test 1, 2, 3. This is the microphone from here and this is now the microphone from here. I'll record it separately. So now you hear the microphone from the Rode NT1. And now you hear the microphone from the Primo DIY microphone. Yeah, very nice. And now that I know exactly how this cable should be like, I can clip it to the place like this. So I could bring it up, go through this. That's all. Okay, I want to leave it some space here. That's the Rode PSA1. You can cover this if you don't want. Thanks for watching.